Hi Cancer, this is your horoscope for April 2019. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure to be with you this month. Mars is in Gemini all month, first of all. Mars is the personal planet of drive, desire, and what you're really psyched up about. And it's in Gemini. Gemini is an air sign. It's about communication. It's about the way you think. It's about being curious and trying different options. But if you look at the glyph of Gemini, it looks like a doorway. It's a Roman numeral 2, and it leads to undiscovered new places. And it sits in your 12th house of spirituality and spiritual strength all month. So you're really going to be very resilient spiritually, and you're going to be very curious when it comes to finding new ways of connecting with a higher power, your higher self, your gut, your instinct, and also other people. And if things block you from connecting, Mars gives you the fuel and the power and the drive to overcome those blocks and to connect with the things that you want to discover. So expect yourself to really be very transcendent of any kind of no's people tell you. Like, stop, no, because that's not going to stop you. You'll find a way around it, and you're going to do what you're going to do. So you're really, really powerful, and you have a steely spine. You have a lot of personal strength and resilience. On the 6th of April, we have the new moon in Aries. New moon is when the moon and the sun sit together and they pull in energy, or the moon pulls in energy to get ready for its next monthly cycle. And that happens in your 10th house of work. So Aries is being pulled in. I'm going to make a separate video on the new moons and full moons, as I always do. But the Aries energy is being pulled into your 10th house of career. The sun is there, which is your identity, and so is Chiron. So you'll be able to push forward in all matters career to heal your career if there's anything that's not working. If you feel like you're not in the position you should be, then you will have the energy to make a lateral move or to ask for a promotion. If you want to make yourself self-employed, this is the month for Cancers who want to make themselves self-employed to actually make the leap and to do it. Because this new moon is going to give you the courage and the energy and the drive and the independence to make yourself free. Now this month, April, is kind of the calm after the storm. We had 3 supermoons at the beginning of the year, January, February, March. And here now in April, there aren't a lot of things going on which distract you from this new moon energy here in April. So that stays with you until the 17th, and you can really focus for the first 17 days of April on amending your career and your work so that it's in a place where you're happy with it. So tweak that. If your work is totally sorted and you're absolutely happy with it, then look at personal healing. Where are you unhealed in your life? Is it in your relationship? Is it in your body? Is it in the way you speak to yourself or with other people? That's the other side if you're, absolutely thrilled with your job and you've reached the pinnacle and there's nothing else that you can do to change it. You're at the very, very top. On the 17th, we've got Mercury going direct. And guess what? It goes direct in Aries, in your 10th house. And Mercury, the communication planet, is really giving you a laser focus on what it is you want to do career-wise. Again, if you've sorted out career, then it's laser focus on how can I heal myself, how can I take these parts of my life that don't work and how can I make them work for me. So you've got the sun, the transiting midheaven, Chiron, and Mercury all sitting in your 10th house of career. So work, personal healing, your career, finances, Those are all things that you really have an overview of. You're super sharp when it comes to that, and you can make any changes that you like. On the 19th, we have the full moon in Libra, and this month you really get the best of both worlds, because Libra opposes Aries. Libra is about compromise, and it's about building bridges. Aries is all about ramming your way through and saying, I want to fix my career, I want to heal myself, I. But the full moon is when the moon releases its energy, it showers us with energy. I'll make a separate video on that. But it does that in your 4th house of relationships, family relationships, and really your most intimate relationships. So you're not just seen as this megalomaniac, self-obsessed person. On the 19th, you're charming, you're articulate, you're likable, you have time for other people. So around the 19th is the time to spend with family and to really make the most of those kind of relationships, because you're going to come across as very charming. On the 21st, Venus, the planet of love and beauty, goes into Aries in your 10th house as well. So it asks you, what is it that you love to do work-wise? And if you're not doing what you love, it's going to show you the way to heal that. It's going to give you that crystal clear focus on how to amend your work so that you do love it. And also the 21st is Easter Sunday, if you celebrate that. I love Easter. It's my favorite Christian holiday because it's about death and rebirth and really becoming the person you want to be. The moon also goes into Sagittarius on the 21st, and that's the sign of the centaur and the archer, looking to the future, being fired up and galloping towards things he's excited and enthusiastic about. So from the 21st of April to the end of April, it's all about rebirth and being excited and having a really clear focus on what it is you want to do work-wise, in your case, Cancer, but also how you can move forward and transform into the person you want to be and to maximize your true potential. So have a wonderful month. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the Readings tab to order your reading. I use astrology, tarot, and numerology in my readings. I hope you have a fabulous April, and I'll speak to you next month.